Wow. Holy shit. Anthony Joshua. Oh my goodness. He did something I didn't expect. I didn't expect it to go down like that, man. I was a massive, massive miscalculation on my end. Anthony Joshua crushes, absolutely destroys Francis Ngannou in 2 rounds. Wow, man. Hit that like button. You come on in, man. Holy shit. Of course, we're going to talk about the news with Terence Bud Crawford and Chris Eubank Jr. Shocking news, right? A lot of people, it kind of came out of nowhere for a lot of people. Hold on. Damn. AJ. Oh, shit, I'm echoing. All right, my bad, y'all. All right, I was echoing the shit. Yeah. Whoa.
That's what I said. It reminded me of Don.
And he knocked him out. Like his body was like doom, 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 doom. Like he laid out, like instant KO. Francis never been punched that hard. Damn. AJ. Hey, I get AJ credit for the win. Boom. Damn. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Anthony Joshua just knocked out Francis Ngannou. I was watching the Big Bang fight. Somewhere I fell asleep. I don't know what happened. I thought Big Bang won the fight. Apparently he lost the fight. I'm not sure what the hell happened there. What happened with Big Bang? I mean, oh my goodness. In under 6.5, AJ knocks out Wilder. Bushido, salute everybody. Man, I think AJ beat Wilder, bro. I think AJ can beat Wilder right now. And y'all know I'm a big Wilder fan. Oh, Parker won? What did Parker do? Didn't he get knocked down? Because I remember him getting knocked down. I fell asleep, dude. I was up. I had to do a crazy. He said he gassed out. Oh, shit. What's up, B-Fighter? I see you in the building. Damn. He gassed out. I thought Big Bang had that. I passed out, man. I was tired as hell. You know what I'm saying? I meant to do a post-fight reaction for AJ and Ngannou separately, but I passed out. You know what I'm saying? Salute to LaJessica. I see you in the building. Damn, you said Big Bang just stopped fighting. Yeah, Wilder go lose against AJ, bro. I'm just being honest, Bug. Go stop Canelo. He'll lose, man. Y'all know Wilder's my guy, but AJ, he's improved significantly. His confidence is there. He's fearless now. AJ's dangerous right now. I think AJ could beat Fury too. I want to see AJ and Fury. Hey, Mom, I see you in the building. Man, hey, Stimulate students, you got it, man. I was wrong. I was massively wrong. Holy shit, man. I'm just that more impressed with AJ now. Because I didn't think he could put a dent in dude. Man, he crushed him. He crushed him. In 2 rounds, bro. You say AJ new trainer is the difference. It probably is, CB. That could have been Ben Davison is probably what he's with Ben Davison still, right? Ben Davison is probably what AJ needed this whole time. AJ looking real mean, Reggie. Mean. Oh man, he threw that overhand right with bad intentions. This is not the AJ I remember. I tell you that. This is not the Anthony Joshua I remember. The Anthony Joshua I remember was a very timid guy. This dude is fearless now. He beat the hell out of Francis. Boom. Damn. Yeah, Francis never been hit like that before. That was Francis Ngannou's first time getting hit that hard. Because ain't nobody in the MMA punching hard as AJ, I'll tell you that. And he put him on his ass. Yeah, man, he took that business like he should have, man. AJ did his thing tonight. AJ's real dangerous. Now that he's confident, because that's one of the things I always said about Joshua. He just seems scared and he don't seem, but now that he seemed to have gotten over that, man, I see AJ regaining those titles again if he wants it. You said Francis was asleep before he hit the ground. He was, bro. Damn, Francis, man. I like Francis, dude. Real nice guy and everything, man. I thought, man, I don't know, bro. Now, Anthony Edwards looked like my homeboy, one of my homeboys, bro. He looked like one of my homeboys, Anthony Edwards. It's funny as hell. But yeah, man, salute to Anthony Joshua, man. He did it for boxing today. I know a lot of the pure boxing guys is just on their soapbox screaming. You know what I'm saying? That was something impressive. You know what I'm saying? That was impressive. I thought he did a great job going in there and knocking out Ngannou in 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. What the fuck was Fury doing? You know what I'm saying? It makes you question, what was Fury doing? And it just goes to show you styles truly make fights, man. Styles make fights. I don't think Fury's not punching hard enough to get Francis like that. But AJ, he's hitting a lot harder than Fury. And Francis saw that tonight. You said Fury embarrassed boxing. Yeah, he did. Clearly he did. Because AJ made it look easy. You said Fury only has power against Wilder. That's what it looked like, bro. Against Wilder, he was. You said, did you notice there was no scar on his temple? No, I didn't see it. Man, y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. Because we heard about the news about Terence Crawford and Chris Eubank Jr. We heard about the news. Really, that was a surprise to me, just as it was to anybody. I did not expect that. I did not foresee that. That's not something that I've heard behind the scenes. None of that. That fight literally came out of nowhere. Oh, you said Fury has no scar. Oh, you know what? I'm glad you peeped that, beef fighter. Actually, now that you mentioned, I didn't see no scar on Fury at all, unless he put some makeup on over it or something. Because that was a nasty little cut before the fight with Usyk, and man, Fury needed more time, bro. And his team or whatever do what they got to do to make sure he get what he needs to do. Damn, I didn't expect AJ to knock out Ngannou like that, man. That was shit. You said no scar, no nothing. Yeah, see Tyson Fury. I told y'all, man, he's a dirty dude. They doing this to Usyk on purpose. You know what I'm saying? This is part of the trick, part of the game, man. Stall this dude out, make him overtrain. Usyk's getting older. You know what I'm saying? Usyk's getting older. They stalling him out, man, for as long as they can. They didn't have no scar, no cut or nothing. That was all staged. So Fury can get in better shape. You said Francis did the Stipe. Yeah, he did. Man, he had Francis out, bro. Francis probably done boxing now. I think he's done now. Look at that overhand. AJ winded up from England and threw that. He winded up from England and threw that. And Francis' leg got tucked under him and everything. That tells you that he was out cold. Instant KO. That was instant KO. Instant KO. Damn. Salute to AJ, man. Big KO win. Big KO win. Damn. You said Fury's the worst thing in boxing. Yeah, man. You said Ben Davis is a therapist. He is? He's a good mental coach, too? Young guy, man. He doing his thing. He definitely seemed to have gotten it together for Anthony Joshua. I'll tell you that. Because Derek James didn't do it. And what was AJ other coach name? Forgot this dude's name, man. I forgot dude's name, but he had AJ looking like a robot up in there. AJ looking like a true heavyweight champion right now. AJ looking like a champion right now. He get in there with Fury. Fury's getting stopped. I'm actually interested in Fury Joshua now. Because I think AJ go up in there and beat the shit out of Fury. He might not can beat Usyk. He might can get Usyk now. But are fans going to want to see that for like the third time when AJ down Sue? I don't think so. So it'll be paramount for Fury to beat Usyk for the sake of Joshua. For Joshua, just so he can get that one last shot. And then go beat up on Fury. I definitely think, Rob McCracken, that's his name. You said Ben Davison helps Devin too. Yeah, Devin just saluted them. Devin just saluted them. So maybe Ben Davison's a lot better than people think. Let's see. Tyson Fury on Joshua wanting to fight him after KO Ngannou. I'm sure Usyk will have something to say about that. I had a shit performance against Ngannou. AJ did absolutely fantastic. Lit him up with the right hand. If he fights me, after I beat Usyk twice, damn, then it will be a different game. He said Usyk twice. Damn, why you got to put twice on it? I mean, you should be like, yeah, he ain't gonna want no rematch. So we gonna go right into the Josh. Nah, Fury's gonna find it. He's intimidated by Joshua now. He saw what Joshua did to that monster Ngannou. He's like, oh shit, this is a different AJ now. AJ's a different dude, y'all. Anthony Joshua is definitely a fucking different dude. He is not that same AJ. He's just not the same dude. He's throwing punches with bad intentions. He threw that wide punch from England. You know what I'm saying? He didn't care about getting countered. You know, this is a different AJ, man. He's dangerous. He's coming for all the fucking glory. That's what I see. AJ's coming for all the fucking glory, man. What a big turnaround, man. Big turnaround. I was thinking it was going to be Wilder. There was going to be, you know, but it ended up being Joshua, man. Joshua really got it together. He really, really got it together as far as mentally, because I think that was his biggest drawback. He has the talent and everything else, but his biggest drawback was his mental, his confidence and stuff like that. And I think he got that shit together. And now the sky's the limit for this dude. Like the sky's the limit for AJ at this point now. That was a big confidence boost win right there, knocking out Ngannou like that. Like that in 2 rounds. Shit, man. Great performance, man. Okay, look. Stephen Breadman Edwards says, the more secure your hands are, the harder you can punch. You have to punch from the perfect angle in MMA gloves. In boxing gloves, you could put a serious steam on shots with less worry of breaking your hands. An iron MMA chin is not the same as an iron boxing chin. Wow, that's interesting. That's an interesting take from the coach, man. Interesting take. Salute to Truly Israel for the super chat. Always holding your boy down. He says, great fight for AJ. Even though Joshua is the more experienced fighter, he held it down for the sport of boxing. Francis Ngannou, Francis Ngannou thought he was still standing up with that knockout. Man, bro. I mean, he was out before he hit the ground. He didn't know what happened. Francis didn't know what happened. He didn't know what hit him. He probably barely remember what happened. Man, that wasn't no fluke. That wasn't no fluke, man. Francis got the job done against Fury. Styles make fights. AJ just punching 10 times harder than Fury, and Francis saw that tonight. He thought he could walk through the boxer's punch, man, and not a boxer, a puncher like AJ. You can't walk through that shit, bro. That's just nuclear. You said what happened to the American heavyweights? I'll tell you what happened, bro. They all playing basketball and shit, bro. All our great heavyweights could be like guys like Anthony Edwards, tough guys like him. They playing basketball and shit, bro. The 6'4" dudes, the big guys. They playing basketball and shit, football, bro. That's where our heavyweight champions are at. So imagine if a guy like Kobe Bryant was a boxer, a guy with the Mamba mentality, and he was a boxer. You know what I'm saying? All our great athletes in America go to other sports, really, bro. And then we get the guys that decide to try something later. You know what I'm saying? They try boxing later. But we don't got no heavyweight that's truly bred from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? Here in America, that's going to be great like that. We just don't got it. You know, Big Baby Anderson, they tried to put that, deem him that, but he don't want that. Now you see what he's doing. So we don't got shit over here in America as far as heavyweight boxing. Wilder was that guy. He had mixed results amongst the people. A lot of people loved, a lot of people hated him. But I think as far as an American champion, he should have been adored and respected. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. You said Big Bray be running from the law. I'm telling you. You said you putting your son in boxing. The new generation is coming. Yeah, man. You said, but Jared ain't asked for it. Nah, Jared weak. Sometimes you don't ask for your fucking destiny. You don't ask for that was some of the weakest shit I seen, bro. I mean, maybe I'm just kind of old school and shit, but that was weak to me. I already told you guys how I felt about that, and I kind of went in on that. Like Roy told you, boy, this is your destiny. You better ride that motherfucking horse. You don't got to ride it that long, but shit, you better ride it. I'm like, hell yeah, you better ride that horse, bro. I don't want to. Man, get your ass up out of here, bro. You a big baby. Not too many people can be in your position right now. And there's a lot of good local fighters that just simply don't make it for whatever reason. And you in this position, you're fucking crying like a baby, doing stupid shit and not embracing your position. Oh, I don't want it. Oh, I'm just doing it for the money and all this shit. Man, get him out of here, bro. Don't even get me started on Big Baby Anderson, bro. Don't get me started on him. Yeah, he was over there crying with Roy Jones. You know what I'm saying? We can't say nobody like that is the great heavyweight, bro. We can't do that. You won't see Wilder crying and shit like that for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You said he went to jail to get out of his upcoming fight. Who was he supposed to be fighting next? He said he went to jail to get out of his fight. Yeah, Big Baby. You said yeah, man, Big Baby, man. I mean, this is why we talking about heavyweights and shit, you know. Yeah, he don't got it. He's still a really young guy though, so I'm not too hard because he's still real young. 22 years old is really fucking young. But it don't look good. I say that. It just don't look good for the dude. You say he fighting my landlord. Oh, he was fighting a bum. How was he gonna fight a bum after fighting Charles Martin? How you gonna go back down? Like, how you gonna go back down after Charles Martin, bro? Big Baby just don't want to do nothing. Speaking of this, let's see. Errol Spence went at Rolly Romero the other day. I seen that. Errol Spence and Rolly got a little beef, as we know. Whatever the hell that shit is. Hold up. We got the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. That's a stupid fight. Manny Pacquiao and Conor Benn. Like, that's crazy too. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? And then we got Canelo and Munguia. Munguia look way older than what he's supposed to be. Andre Ward was going at Canelo Alvarez, and boxing fans was coming for him. I thought that shit was hilarious. There's too much ducking. Where's it at? He said it was too much ducking coming from Canelo, bro. Where the hell is it at, man? One of my guys got it. Oh, here we go.
Who hasn't he fought?
So a lot of guys he ain't fought.
He fought Triple G 3 times. Like
maybe I just know too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like
maybe I just know too much. From a
boxing perspective, like what's missing from his resume?
He didn't even want to fight Golovkin. HBO pressed him. Mm-hmm. Made Golovkin get in the ring after one of his fights and call him out. So he had to respond and do that. Mm-hmm. And most of their fights were controversial. So it's like Canelo's a good fighter, man. But like, and that's why even when people talk about Floyd, I never say Floyd ducked this one and ducked that one. Floyd had 10 years of giving y'all them kind of fights. Mm-hmm. And he still took some tough fights even when he was getting older. But he earned the right to pick and choose at a certain point. I'm the show.
Canelo hasn't?
You got to fight good, and then you got to pick. Then you got to fight a guy that's not. It's too much ducking.
Yeah.
He said so. Canelo did. You got to fight good. It's too much ducking. He said Canelo was doing too much ducking.
Yeah. It's
too much.
Just Benavidez, you think?
Man, bro, I can go down the list. Like but it keeps happening though. Like this guy could rise up and then he'll duck that dude. Oh, he just wants a payday. Like, yeah, they want a payday. That's the position you in. What you think this is?
Yeah.
So I just feel like, man, when it's a guy that's a threat, like even Dimitri Bivol, the dude you lost to, you got to give him credit for going up in weight. But I feel like he miscalculated though. That was a miscalculation. And
ain't that what I said? Canelo made a mistake. Bivol was a mistake. That wasn't supposed to happen, bro. I've been saying that.
If you the all-time great, don't you want to get that back?
I want to go back to just Canelo real quick. But who hasn't he fought?
So a lot of guys he ain't fought.
He fought Triple G 3 times. Like
maybe I just know too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like
maybe I just know too much. From a
boxing perspective, like what's missing from his resume?
He didn't even want to fight Golovkin.
Sorry about that, you guys. Salute to Sly Tendency for the Super Chat. Impressed with AJ's patience. He lined up that right hand 3 times. The game plan was brilliant. He fights the winner of Fury Usyk after rematch clauses. Yeah, AJ probably beats whoever he fights too. I think AJ can win. Hey, salute to you, man. You did tell me last night, man. You was adamant on it, and I got to eat my crow. You said, I told you last night live on AJ beats Francis easily. Keep up the good work. Thanks, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hey, you got me. Man, I thought Francis could. AJ's proved me wrong again, man. I'm not going against AJ no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going against Anthony Joshua no more. I wasn't necessarily against him, but I just thought Francis would go get him, bro. I thought Francis was gonna be tougher than that. Man, AJ said, fuck all that. He came out and he came out and iced dude, man. Yeah, appreciate the super chat, 1980 Eagles fan. Yeah, he fucking smoked him like a pack of coos, dude. Quick, nice and quick. It was quick. AJ, it was short work for AJ. He had 2 fights that went really easy for him. You know what I'm saying? Under Ben Davis and Anthony Joshua, looks like he's the complete form of AJ. Look at his overhand. He threw it from England. Smack. Francis probably thought it was going to go over, but it still kind of went like just put him out. God damn. And when they fall in sections like that, bro, he fell in like sections. His leg came from under his, like, it was over, bro. He wasn't getting up. When they fall like that, it's over. Yeah, AJ's man. Hey, you said AJ took some punches. Where's weak chin at, man? AJ proved me all the way wrong tonight, man. I'm done going against AJ. He didn't pretty much make me eat all kinds of crow. He overcame his timidness and shit and all types of shit, man. I think he could beat Fury. He could probably beat Usyk in a trilogy, rubber match. AJ look like he's the best heavyweight in the world right now. Just because which is all the experience, and I think it's a combination of everything that he's went through, the experience that he's now we can see the true form of AJ. And I'm surprised that Big Bang lost. You know what I'm saying? Big Bang lost against Joseph Parker. Salute to Joseph Parker, fighting everybody. You know what I'm saying? Whoever it is, no matter who it is, when it is, Joseph Parker's fighting everybody. So I think boxing fans need to put some respect on JP's name. He fought Big Bang Jang. You know what I'm saying? Not too many dudes was running in line to fight Big Bang Jang. Not too many dudes was running in line to fight Deontay Wilder. But Joseph Parker is. Joseph Parker probably got the best resume at heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? So while we say that, Joseph Parker probably got the best resume at heavyweight. And he's only, 32? And he got, you name a guy he didn't fight except for Fury. And that's like his boy. He fought everybody but Fury. Literally everybody but Fury. You said Zhang only got a left cross. That's it. Man, Zhang's just, I don't know what the hell happened. Zhang got exposed, I guess. Joseph Parker's his new approach has been really annoying for guys, and he's been just lulling guys to sleep and getting these victories on these dudes. Maybe that was his game plan to tire him out, and then to do what he need to do. But yeah, man, moving forward, man. Bud Crawford. Yeah, and Chris Eubanks Jr., man, kind of came out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Now, what do you guys think about this fight, man? And y'all hit that like button for your boy. But what do y'all think about this fight? It came out of nowhere. Crawford versus Eubank. If you ask me who Crawford fight next, y'all know how we didn't. So we didn't even come nowhere near close to thinking it was gonna be a Chris Eubanks Jr. That wasn't nowhere near the menu. You said trash. Why is it a trash fight, Mike? Why is it a trash fight? Why? Because I can tell you reasons why it's not. And I know boxing fans just look for any reason to stick it to Bud. So I knew he was going to receive a lot of some heat for this, a lot of heat for this. But I look at it like this. This dude was a fucking lightweight. He's going to be fighting a middleweight. At middleweight, Chris Eubanks Jr. fought at what, 168? I mean, it's a good stay busy fight, right? It's a good stay busy fight against a guy with a name. It's somewhat of a challenge because he'll be moving up in weight, and then he can kind of see how he feels at that weight, and then he can, do this Canelo thing. That's what I think this is about. This is what I think. I think Bud fighting Eubanks at 160 is one of those ways to get rid of it. Oh, he's just too small. Well, I just beat up Chris Eubanks Jr. at 160. A guy who fought at 168. A guy who knocked out Avery Uterman, a guy that you didn't even knock out. So, yeah, what's up with it, Canelo? So this is Bud's way of just kind of staying busy, I think, and also moving up to 160 to test his body at that weight against a bigger guy. You say you don't care to see this fight? Bud should clean out 154 and retire. Dude is really the boogeyman. I mean, I don't see this fight as that bad. I think it's interesting. Yeah, that's right, Beef Fighter. Thank you. I'm with you on that, Beef Fighter. I watch Bud fight anybody. Exactly. Let's watch it. Y'all act like y'all ain't gonna watch it though. For the people who don't like the fight, what else you gonna be doing? You go definitely watch it. Let's not cap. Let's not cap at all.
Stop the cap.
You know you gonna be watching that shit. You go be watching. Why? Because it's Terence Crawford, bro. You go watch it because it's Crawford. It's not like he's fighting some flat-footed dude. It's not like he's picking on a certain demographic dude. He's fighting Chris Eubanks Jr., man. What could we say? I don't know what else to take away from it. Yeah, nobody asked for it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask for it. I didn't see this fight coming. You know what I'm saying? So you dug boots to fight Eubanks. Did he duck boots to fight Eubanks, bro? Is this how you ducking boots and you moving up 2 weight classes to go fight a middleweight? Boots ain't even talking about Crawford, man. Boots said, man, y'all stop calling that dude's name with mine, man. I got my belt now. Leave me alone. That's what Boots said. He said nobody asked for AJ Francis. Nah, nobody didn't. They be just giving us shit we don't ask for. Nobody asked for none of it. You said Canelo can't run after Bud win at 60. If he was willing to fight Jamal, yeah, ain't it? Yeah, you're right. I'm glad you said that. Jamal is a 160 guy. So if Bud beats Chris at 160, well, Canelo, what's up? You was gonna fight Jamal. Why don't you fight me? Oh, well, man, Canelo ain't gonna fight him still, though. Canelo be ducking smoke. You said Chris been knocked out before. Yeah, I know. Like, he got knocked out. I think that was a fluke too, man. I didn't expect him to get knocked out by that guy. Chris Eubanks Jr. was known to have a pretty good chin over the years. And I think that weight cut to 54 that last weight cut kind of messed his punch resistance. I'm not giving him no excuse or nothing, but I'm just talking about the reality. He cut down to 154 to fight Beefy Smith. I didn't think he should have even got knocked out by that guy. Because Chris shown a good chin, if anything, over the years, a good solid chin. And I don't know. You said Eubank Jr. is not bad at all, especially when Bud moving up. It's still a competitive fight to keep them sprockets grease on Bud and also get us a show. Yeah, that's right, J-Rod. Y'all go subscribe to my boy J-Rod's Level Up Boxing TV. That's right, man. It's man, I'm glad we get to see Bud. Honestly, and me personally, I mean, I just want to see him fight, bro. He's an exciting fighter. I'm not on no fanboy shit, but dude's exciting to watch. He's exciting to watch, and I'm always learning some shit watching Bud fight. Now I want to see him challenge himself at 160 against Eubank. Now, other people are like, oh, well, he's running from Boots and shit and all this shit. Well, I mean, tell Boots to go up to 160, bro. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Crawford seems to be going after the names and the money fights and shit like that. Tell Boots to go chase him then, man. I don't know, but I don't think Boots go take chase, bro. Salute to Truly Israel, the sponsor of the stream, for the super chat. He says, Bushido, if Thurman beats Tim Tszyu, I would love to see Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence. Dallas Stadium, that would be crazy. Hey, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually. A good idea for Spence would be to try to press for Thurman. I don't know, though, because Spence kind of dismissed Thurman. And, you know, these dudes be on some diva shit, and Thurman may be on his high horse. Because when I asked you for a fight, and it'd be this back and forth thing with Spence and Thurman, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they both was high side on each other. And now if Keith Thurman gets the leverage once again by beating Tim Tszyu, then will Keith Thurman play that game? Continue to play that game? Oh, he's just going to fight Errol Spence and end this once and for all. I think that's a good fight for Spence, actually. Especially since Crawford's moving up to 160. I'm not sure if Crawford's going to be bouncing up and down in weight to go back to fight Tim Tszyu. You know what I'm saying? After this, I'm not sure. But I think a good fight for Errol in the meantime would be a fight with a guy like that. He said, bro, that's a 2-division jump. Ain't no, yeah, I'm telling you. Nobody running for Boots. He jumping up 2 weight classes, bro. And they talking about some fucking Boots. Y'all crazy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all crazy. I can't wait to see this fight. I like Chris Eubank Jr. anyway. I've always been a fan of dude. He's been annoying lately because I don't think he take it as serious no more. I think he just, I thought Chris did good for a guy who really don't got a box, and I thought he did well. But I don't think he's taking it as serious like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be fun to watch what Crawford can do at 160 pounds. Is he gonna keep his power? Is he gonna keep his speed? You know what I'm saying? Are we gonna see some different things at 160 pounds? Because mind you, this is gonna be a Crawford that don't gotta cut that weight. Cutting weight takes a lot out of you. He ain't gonna be cutting none of that shit really. He ain't gonna have to cut too much weight at all. He gonna be like a damn near walking off the street, damn near. You know what I'm saying? So we may see a real fresh, strong Crawford. I can't wait to see it. You said Bud fighting an old man. Bud is older than Chris, ain't it? They the same age. They both old. Y'all pushing for that fight way hard. Boots ain't even pushing for it. Boots don't want y'all to get him fucked up. Boots got the belt now. Boots is champion now. He don't want to Crawford going up to 160, bro. It's not like he's like fighting a 140 pounder like T.O. and shit and doing some sucker shit that we've seen other boxers do. He moved up 2 weight classes. I mean, it normally don't end well for guys that move up 2 weight classes. We're going to see if it ends well for Terence Crawford. Wait, you said Boots talking about he king at 147. He said that? Actually, I think Boots did say something. Hold up, Boots did say something. I think YSM. Let me see what YSM did. YSM did something with Boots. And Boots. That's what they're gonna be saying. That's what I've noticed people were saying. Look, this is what Boots say. Look at YSM. The Boots era has begun. And then it says the longer they wait, the worse it's gonna get. I don't know. For the people that tell Boots to go up to 160, then I don't know. Crawford's doing different shit now. You know what I'm saying? Boy, going around, jumping weight, and just having fun. Oh, I missed the super chat. My bad. Hold up, my bad, y'all. Oh shit! Salute to Slot Tendency for the super chat. He says, "Bud haters eat corn. Eat corn." He said, "Bud haters eat corn the long way." Oh man, yeah, they mad at Bud, man. Look, even if he probably did fight Boots, somebody will find a way to complain, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just go find a way to complain. I like the fight. Me personally, it's shocking. I didn't expect it, but it's interesting. That's all I can say about it. The Crawford Eubank fight is interesting. Why? Because this is a former lightweight. It's pretty much going to be fighting a middleweight. A middleweight with a name, a middleweight. They got some experience. I don't know. It should be a fun fight, though. I think it should be fun. It's always fun watching Bud fight. So I don't know why people mad. How can you just enjoy? Oh man, that's not what Crawford already accomplished, undisputed and everything. You know what I'm saying? What more do you want him to do now? Oh well, I want him to go fight Goku. That's what I want, and tell him to call in Superman 2, and then if he could beat both of them, and then maybe I'll stop hating. You know what I'm saying? That's what Bud got to do. So I say that's why I said the fight is cool for me, because people's going to complain anyway. I think it's I got to see it. See if he can go up 2 weight classes and stop Chris Eubank Jr. That'd be pretty impressive. But see, Crawford, the standard is so high for Crawford. It's almost like player props on sports books and shit. Like it's just so high. You know, you got to put a lot of money down because, you know, he's just that damn good, bro. So the standard for Crawford is high to the point where even if he move up 2 weight classes and beat a Chris Eubank Jr., oh, well, that was nothing. Why don't you go up and fight Fury? Yeah, you beat Fury, and then we give you some credit. Oh, go beat Better Beef. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Hollow Ninja for the super chat. He says, rest in peace, Akira Toriyama, creator of Dragon Ball and DBZ. 20th century pioneer, created the most universal comic and TV series of all time. Thank you for everything. Also, Bushido Box to your turn. Salute, much love to you, Hollow Ninja. Yeah, Akira Toriyama, man, he created a fucking culture, bro. That dude literally created a culture. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the great Akira Toriyama. Big part. Dragon Ball is a big part of a lot of people's childhood, especially people who likes fighting and shit. That's why I was watching it. I liked fighting. So you guys, Mama Shido. I loved it because it was just fighting, bro. Just I didn't care what they was doing. They were just fighting. That's all I was watching. You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace to Akira Toriyama, man, the creator of Dragon Ball Z. You said, salute to Watch for the Hook Hayden in the chat. He says, Eubank's been knocked out twice. Twice? By who? I know Beefy Smith got one up off on him. You know what I'm saying? Beefy Smith got one up off on him. But who else knocked him out? And I'm just seriously asking. I can't remember him getting knocked out twice. Nah, he ain't never got knocked out, bro. Prior to that Beefy fight. Nah, he didn't. He didn't, man. I think you lying, Mike. You said y'all didn't say that when Inoue fought to Palace. Bud can't do nothing, bro. Like I told you guys, it don't matter who he was gonna fight. They go find a way to just like, no. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. We got all these people in here. We ain't got that many likes. Come on, man. They were like, nah, Bud, go fight Boots and drop them belts and shut up. Like, they real mad at Crawford, man. Like, people mad at Bud, man, because he just kind of got away. You know what I'm saying? He got away scratch-free from the chaos that was ensuing in his career at that particular time. He got out unscathed, and now they mad at him. Now they trying to sick Boots on him, but Boots don't really want to press like that because Boots got something to lose. Not to mention Bud going up 2 weight classes. So if Bud is going up 2 weight classes, I highly, highly doubt he's going back down 2 weight classes, bro. He ain't going back down. He's probably going to sit at 60 and see how he feels. I mean, if he feels good at 60, I think he's going to stay there and lure Canelo Alvarez into a fight. That's what he's looking to do. You said they go drown Boots like they go disown Boots like they did Spence. Yeah, man, they not real Boots fans for real, man. They just want somebody to beat up on Bud. They just Crawford. They more Crawford haters than they are Boots fans, man. And that's not good for Boots. That sucks for Boots. You know what I'm saying? That sucks for Boots. Hold up, man. I need to. Oh, okay. I got the AJ KOs and Ngannou title on here. Very impressive from Anthony Joshua, man. Good job, AJ. I got to take my hat off to AJ, man. Good job. Great job. Hey, Spence. I don't know who Spence should fight, but Spence deserves an easy fight. I'm not gonna knock Spence on who he fight when he come back at all. I'm not about to tell him he needs to continue to run a gauntlet and shit. That's crazy. Spence fought who's who of guys pretty consistently, even though it's in spots because of his inactivity. He did fight tough guy, top guy after top guy after top guy back to back. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care if Spence wants to fight a Rolly or Spence can fight whoever he wants, in my opinion. I'm not gonna knock it. I want to see how he looks though. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how he performs. I want to see how he looks. I want to see if he can get something back, or if Crawford took something from him. So as far as Spence, I don't care who Spence fights. Actually, I don't care who Bud fight either, man. They OGs and shit. They put in the work. And at this point, let's just see what they could do. You know what I'm saying? On the last ride. He said we're holding to no tune-ups. His words, not us. Yeah, Spence ain't taking no tune-ups, but I mean, maybe Spence needs a fucking tune-up for his own safety. He said, I bet you anything Bud won't go get his belt back. Ah, look at you. Wet like Aqua. Look, man, I don't know. Bud don't want the IBF belt. IBF did Bud dirty, bro. IBF did Bud dirty multiple times. Couple of times for no reason. He don't even care about that belt. Didn't he say F the IBF? Yeah, he did. He said, fuck the IBF. Like, I don't need that belt from them. I got what Bud ordered belt, the WBO. What Bud ordered. What's up, B-House Promotions? Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. Yeah, but Spence, he needs a tune-up, man. Spence, go ahead and get that tune-up, beat up on Rolly. But Spence bet Rolly, Spence betting that Rolly loses by 40K or something. He betting 40K that dude loses to Pitbull. Salute to Hollow Ninja for another. He said, I'm sorry, Crawford versus Eubanks makes more sense than Canelo Mangria. What in the world is wrong with people? People getting dumber and dumber. Yeah, man. Canelo Mangria, you got a point there too. See, because Mangria is a 160-pounder, right? Although he moved up to fight Ryder, didn't he? Yeah, so that was his first fight at 168 against Ryder. But he was formerly a 160 guy. Canelo can't run for too long. I tell you that, Hollow Ninja. He ain't gonna be able to run for too long. Crawford's chasing Canelo right now. Yeah, he was nice in the public, saying Canelo's not ducking. No. Actually, Bud know Canelo ducking. And Bud, if you would probably ask Bud behind the scenes on some real shit, he'll probably tell you exactly how he really feels. But guys like Canelo, you don't want to piss them off. You don't want them to run away. And not, you know what I'm saying? Because Canelo can just ignore you, and that'll be even worse. So you may have to be you don't want to scare Canelo too much. You know what I'm saying? You saw what happened with David Benavidez. David Benavidez didn't press that hard. You know what I'm saying? He didn't press too hard. Canelo ran for the hills to the point where Benavidez was like, man, I just go up there and fuck it, bro. I ain't about to be waiting on you, dude. If you want to fight, you'll fight me, but you don't want to fight. But I think the Crawford Eubanks fight makes sense if Crawford plans on fighting one of those bigger guys like Canelo Alvarez. It makes sense. A good test fight, good tune-up fight, stay busy fight. I mean, they was saying who Bud go fight. In the meantime, well, Tim Zoo's tied up. Boots is about to be fighting Cody Crowley. Everybody's tied up. Well, let's fight Chris Eubank at 160. All right, cool, bet, let's do it. Y'all go watch it too anyway, so let's not cap. Let's not act like you're not go watch it, whether you streaming it or not. Salute to Mike Jones, a.k.a. Watch for the Hooker for the Suit. He says Crawford never ran a gauntlet. He ran through Errol Spence, though. I tell you that. He ran through Errol Spence, bro. He didn't get to run the gauntlet because the gauntlet was running from him. Let's not forget. The gauntlet was running from him. He had to do a whole lot of hoop jumping just to get that fight. Side of the street moving and all this other stuff, bro. Let's not forget how that story played out and what was going on around those times. He couldn't even get those gauntlets in the ring. Manny Pacquiao, he's about to be fighting Conor Ben now. Why you didn't fight Crawford years ago? Why? Because Crawford's a menace. And a guy like what's this dude name? Chris Eubank Jr.'s food. He's a name with food. He says, Bud don't want who got the IBF belt, let Jamal James would have had it. Bud don't want the IBF belt, period, though. Why would he go back for the IBF belt after what they did to him? You wouldn't even do that. Come on, man. Y'all boxing fans, we got to be more realistic. These are people now. These ain't just like robots. These are people. IBF did Bud dirty. And Bud came out and said, F them. Why would I fight? That belt means nothing. I got to do these rehydration clauses. Man, y'all. And y'all, all y'all rules, your belt. I got WBO. What Bud ordered belt. And in WBC, they kind of cool too. But really, it ain't even about the belts now. Because if he moves up, he gonna let them belts go. He said Crawford ain't doing no heavy lifting. He moving up 2 weight classes. He said you got to be already unified for him to come knocking at your door. Bud took the shortcut, you said, huh? You said Bud took the shortcut, B-House. Spence said he's going to do all the heavy lifting. Nobody told him to do all that. Crawford tried to do some of that heavy lifting with him, but they didn't want no smoke. They tried to keep it all in-house and let Spence do all the heavy lifting. By the time he got to Crawford, he was too tired from all that heavy lifting. That's what he get. That's what y'all get. Because y'all was promoting that bullshit. Yeah, Bob Arum kept Pacquiao away from Crawford too. Not to mention his team. Pacquiao probably would have fought him, but Pacquiao's team probably really, really talked him out of that shit. You said Ward ran from Bevo and retired. Nah, Ward. Nah, he ain't run from no Bevo, bro. Uh-oh, y'all going at it now in the comment section. Yeah, man, I don't know why y'all mad, though. Y'all go watch the Bud Eubank fight. I don't know why we acting like we ain't go watch it. We go watch it. Because people going to be interested in seeing A, the matchup itself, and B, if Crawford could really do what he's been doing at 160 pounds, jumping up 2 weight classes. I don't think Chris has no belts. You said it's go do 80K pay-per-view buys tops. Jessica says Boots fans copy and paste their comments. That's hilarious. Y'all smash that like button for your boy, man.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Smash the like button. We have 350 people and 95 likes.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want Bud to do what, Canelo get to do what he wants to do and fight who he wants to fight. You said Eubank's number 2 WBO middleweight. Oh, okay, that's good to know, AJ. Thanks. So Eubank's the number 2 WBO middleweight. That's just where he's ranked at right now. This should be interesting, man. We go see if it happens. Chris Eubank Jr. actually reacted to it too. He actually reacted to the news of the fight. Oh, they say this fight supposed to be in Saudi Arabia too. Yeah, this is what everybody's saying. Breaking news, very interesting fight. That's the word I use, interesting. Terence Crawford and Eubanks in the process of finalizing a deal for a 160-pound fight this summer in what will be either Saudi Arabia or in the United States. So it won't be in the UK. So Turkey Al-Ashiki probably putting the money up for this fight or something. This dude says Terence Crawford is all-time great, no question. But besides Spence, when has he ever gave us a fight we were dying to see? Well, he gave you the fights you was asking for. Jesus Christ, bro. He couldn't get these dudes in the fucking ring, bro. But when he did, what happened? Oh, well, he was shot. Y'all was begging Bud to fight Porter and shit. I remember all that shit, bro. I'm saying, like, man, y'all ain't go get this dude his credit for that fight. He tried to fight Danny Garcia. What they want? $10 million. Oh, he's on the wrong side of the street, man. Let's not forget. Let's not forget. He fought everybody y'all told him to fight, and guess what? Y'all shat on him still. So now he's doing what he wants to do. So he's like, fuck you. If you don't like it, don't watch it. You go tune in anyway, because you that much of a hater of me. So you go tune in anyway to see how I look in this fight. So shut your bitch ass up and tune the fuck in. They go tune in anyway. That's the way I see it. All these people that's mad, acting like they mad and shit. What you mad for? You ain't mad about nothing. You ain't gonna pay for it. You know what I'm saying? You're not even gonna pay for it. And you gonna be watching it. Just so you can fucking find something to hate on. Then he go up in there and watch Chris. Oh, well, he was supposed to do that. Well, not necessarily, but I guess since it's Crawford, yeah, he was. Dudes typically don't move up 2 weight classes and watch guys. But if Crawford does it, well, he was supposed to do that. Come on, man. Y'all can't have it both ways, dude. He said, did Crawford avoid Jaron Ennis for Chris Eubank Jr.? Look, this dude right here. He says, so we were all told Crawford shouldn't be fighting Boots. Boots is nobody. He's fought nobody. He will lose no matter what. Bud is going 154 Spence run. Bud is going 154 Charlo. Bud is going 154 Sue Zerman Wheeler. Bud going to 168 for Canelo. Bud deserves only the most money fights. What we actually got is Bud going to 160 for one of the worst active professionals in the sport that has never held a legitimate title. So that's what this guy has to say about Bud moving up 2 weight classes to face Chris Eubank Jr. Like I said, man, I really wanted Bud to go fight Boots to shut these people up. But Crawford probably don't even want to fight at 147 no more. Y'all didn't think about that because y'all selfish pieces of shit. That this almost 40-year-old man squeezing down to 147 still to go fight a fucking Boots with nothing, just nothing. Chris Eubank Jr., at least he has the UK. At least they got a connection with the Saudis. Whatever the case may be. Why didn't Turkey Al-Ashiki tell Boots to bring his ass over there to fight Crawford then? Oh, because we loyal to who? Because it ain't fucking Showtime no more. Loyal to who? Tell Turkey to put the money up. We know he got it. They don't want to fight like that for real, man. This just gives the Bud haters some ammo. Because they still mad from that Spence beating. But Boots ain't saying shit. In that little video I just showed y'all, a YSM video, what he should have did was tag Terence fucking Crawford. That's what he should have fucking did. He should have tagged at Terence Crawford right here. Should have been at Terence Crawford. That's what he should have did. Come on, man. He ain't pressing like that, man. He ain't pressing like that, bro. Salute to Watch to the Hook for the super chat. He says Bud fans go have to stand in the pocket for Bud until he retires. That's what fans do, man. They stand in the pocket, man. Bud been holding it down, man. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Just like Canelo fans still trying to hold him down with all the bullshit that he's doing. At least Bud went up in there and fought and beat up on Spence. And now what's next? Oh, well, fuck. He just beat up on Spence. Prior to that, he beat up on Alvarez. Prior to that, who he fought? Sean Porter. Y'all just, it don't matter who he's fought unless it was Boots or somebody like that. Y'all was going to throw a fit. Even if it probably was Boots, he probably still throw a fit. Oh, wait, why he stopped calling out Canelo? Boots should have pressed for it, though, like I said. I don't know how many times I got to say it. If you doing any of these little subliminal tweets, talking about the longer they wait, tag Terence Crawford's name on that shit. Keep tagging Bud. Keep putting pressure on it. Keep trying to build that shit. You big enough to fight at 160 anyway, right? Crawford he's almost 40. He ain't about to be trying to squeeze down be no 147-pound man. Some little fucking guy. Nah, man, he trying to go up to 160 and see what it's really about. So go ahead. If you really want to fight Bud, go take Chase and go chase him up to 160, 154 or some shit. If you really want to smoke that fucking bad. The fans want it worse than more than he do, but they got what they wanted. The IBF belt, they got what they want. Now leave him alone. Leave him alone. They don't really want to deal with Bud like that, bro. They don't. All that talk, all that shit stopped. It's open season now. Crawford didn't have nobody fight. They didn't press on it. Crawford said the money was the issue. Who go put the money up? Like, man, make it worth my while, bro. I'm not looking down like that. I go up in there and beat up on you, then they go say I beat up on somebody who ain't done nothing yet, who got a vacant title and shit. So nah, man, I'm doing what I want to do. Tune in or don't. I ain't mad at Bud. I say Bud can do whatever the fuck he want to do. They say he do all the heavy lifting and complain about it later. Facts, bro. They complain about it. You said Crawford ducking Benavidez. Come on, Mike, man. You said it's not a real fight. Then what is it, man? Because it's not pro wrestling. So what is it if it's not a real fight? How's it not a real fight? A former lightweight. Y'all think highly of Bud. Just say that. Say, I think this dude is fucking too good to even fight a guy like that. Jumping up 2 weight classes. Just say Bud is that damn good. He's too good. He may have to jump up 4 to get challenged. Just say that. He will have to go up to light heavyweight in order for him to truly be challenged. That's basically what y'all saying. Yeah, Bud ducking everybody at La Jessica. He ducking everybody. All of a sudden, Bud is ducking everybody. They just want to see him. Just say, I want to see this dude lose. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand this guy. He said, y'all not. That's funny, Bud gonna stop Canelo. Yeah, man. He says, after Bud picked that region, Bozy also knows how the game works. Bozy knows. Keep pushing this dude. Whenever y'all post some, tag his name. Do something that nobody has ever done to Terence Crawford. Watch what happens. Nah, they ain't gonna press that. They got their belt, man. That's all they wanted was a piece of leverage. And they got that now. Now they can kind of do their own thing. Running to Crawford it'll be a bad idea anyway. But look, he got Cody Crowley coming up. Okay? He's fighting Cody Crowley. IBF demanded. This is what happens when you deal with IBF. They force you to do stupid shit. So now he got to fight Cody Crowley any fucking way. Or possibly get stripped or some craziness. Meanwhile, Crawford's going up to 160 pounds to possibly fight Eubank Jr. in Saudi Arabia. And we know the money's there. That's going to be a big money fight, actually, for Bud. They're going to put the money on the table. Or in the United States. Yeah, they did some grimy shit. They took his belt. They took Bud's belt, man. Hey, he says a former lightweight about to fight a top 10 160-pounder in his first fight at the weight. This ninja is a dog. Yeah, he is, man. But they go look at it as, oh, well, Eubank Jr. is just a bum. You know. They think that highly of Crawford when they say stuff like that. Normally, the narrative is, oh, well, he ain't supposed to go up 2 weight classes. That's not, But I guess since it's Bud, the standard for Crawford is higher than anybody in boxing, even Floyd Mayweather. Well, he got to fight David Benavidez to get credit. He won't get no real credit. He can't even get credit from beating Spence now. They watered that down. They found a way to water that down. You know what I'm saying? They found a way to water that down. He said, who gets Bomac? Eubank Jr. is interested. That's for sure. Chris likes fighting smaller dudes. Yeah. So Bud could possibly be fighting Chris Eubank Jr., man. I tell you, I didn't see this coming. Even if I saw it coming, I didn't see it coming. I mean, damn, that shit came out of nowhere. I think it's gonna happen. I just think it's gonna happen. Genuine, he be in all these boxers' comments. Genuine, the singer, R&B singer, he's always in these boxers' comments. He's a big boxer fan. Genuine, I be noticing him in these comment sections. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. You said Bud looks big and ripped. Let's see what Bud been doing. It's been raining like literally all day. Let's see. Let's see what Bud's been doing. Just in the gym was so cold. He says, me and my brother at Stephen Nelson Boxing both had each other's shirt, supporting each other today without even planning it. Like we always say, you swing, I swing. Stay tuned for some news coming to a city near you. So basically, he warned us, let us stay tuned for some news. So this is the news then. This is the news. Mind you, Stephen Nelson is a middleweight, a super middleweight, right? Ain't he a super middleweight? Look at the size. But, you know, Stephen Nelson got a bigger skull and shit like that, but it's not too far off. You know what I'm saying? It's not too far off. Hey, you ain't lying, Harvey. He says, truth is, these people will miss Bud after he retires. They then will realize that he was something truly special in this area. Yeah, man, bro, they gonna miss this dude when he gone. You already know how that's gonna go, Harvey. They gonna miss him when he gone. They ain't gonna have nobody to hate on. None of that. Not to mention he's an exciting fighter. I just want to see Bud fight, man. That's all. I don't even care. Me personally. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Somebody solid. I like Chris Eubank. I'm a fan. It's interesting. That's just the word I could use about the fight. It's interesting. Could Crawford go up to 160 and do what he's been doing to everybody else to a middleweight fighter in Chris Eubank Jr. with, you know, a guy with experience too. Top 10 guy. Could he go do that to Chris Eubank Jr.? They run him out of the ring like he was doing to everybody else. I can't wait to see it. Shit, Bud is one of the oldest guys out there too. He's one of the oldest champions in boxing. Y'all not even giving him that. Y'all acting like he's 22 years old out here. He's almost 40 years old. You said if Bud Nelson size, he ready for Benavidez then. Nah. See, there you go. Benavidez even said Crawford too small. Nah, Crawford's too small, bro. He's too small for Benavidez, bro. He can't just fight any 160, 168 pounder. It will have to be certain dudes. He's gonna go up and just beat up on Benavidez. That's crazy. Nah, D-Town. It's not official, but yes, this is the word on the street that Chris Eubank Jr. and Crawford are in talks. And then it could potentially be in Saudi Arabia or here in the U.S. Chris Eubank Jr. himself posted a banner. It's a money fight. People go tune in. They'll go get the UK fans interested. Yeah, I mean, go see if the former lightweight champion and undisputed, two-time undisputed champion Crawford can move up 2 weight classes to fight Chris Eubank Jr. Yeah, he's 36, man. 36 ain't necessarily old like that, bro. It's not. But yeah, Bud is 36, man. He's not like 26. People act like he's 26 like Boots. He's 36. Tell Boots to go up to 154 and collect belts and move up weight classes and shit instead of just sticking around at 147. The fuck you at 147 for anyway? Ain't shit there. Ain't shit there, bro. That weight class is over with. Yeah. Tell Boots to go up there and show that he's a true pound for pound great and go beat up on Lubin or somebody like that. Go hop in there and beat up on a tower or something. Like, go move up and weight. Stop sitting at 147. You the biggest guy at 147. You look like a middleweight anyway. Go up to 154 and fight some of those dudes. Chase Bud. Take Chase. No, he ain't trying to chase like that, bro. He's not. Because Crawford ain't even running from dude. Tell Boots to go up 2 weight classes and go fight somebody. You said he gonna go 154, 160, Bud will go 175. Get out of here, B-House Promotions. He is not about to be running from no Boots, bro. Boots just ain't got no money behind him. You say you think Bud could beat David Benavidez? I don't know about that, man. That's tough, bro. That's tough. Benavidez throwing. He throwing and he punching. And he can fight too. That's a tough fight for Bud, bro. Benavidez is like 6'2", 200-some pound dude, probably. Nah, that's not a good fight, man. That's not a good fight for Bud. And I think Bud could beat anybody, but that's just not a good fight for him. That's the limit right there. A guy like that he's just too big. Too big. David's way too big for Bud. You say, yeah, that's probably why he's going up there, Black Jesus. To see how he look at 160. To let people know, like, look, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? I could fight at 160. I could actually go up here and still stop dudes. If he goes up there and stops Chris, what will people say if he stops Chris? If he stopped Chris Eubank Jr., what will people say? Now, Bud can't just go up and fight anybody at fucking middleweights and shit, man. He got to be selective with that shit, bro. Let's not be ridiculous. Canelo officially announced Jaime Munguia fight. That fight is official, y'all. Canelo fight is official. You said roids. So you said Bud on roids? You said didn't gray-headed old man stop Chris? I think he's actually younger than Chris, Rocky Beefy Smith. And I think that's probably I think a lot of that had to do with Chris, the weight cut. That fight was at 54, if I'm not mistaken. Chris Eubank Jr. been past that weight class. If I'm not mistaken, was that at 54? I can't remember. Salute to Damone Dames for a super chat. He says, Bud already stopped a Benavidez. That's enough. Yeah, ain't it? He already stopped the Benavidez, and that Benavidez was damn near too big. You know what I'm saying? He stopped him. Nah. And then you go want him to fight the little big brother, who's actually considered who they call the Mexican monster. Nah, man. He's too big for Bud, bro. That's why I said y'all want Bud to fight like Fury and everybody. Oh, yeah, David Benavidez don't want to fight David Morrell, man. He just don't want to do it. You wouldn't even know Dave Morrell existed. Like, it's like he didn't even exist. Dave Morrell literally don't even exist, bro. He's a champion in the sport. He don't even exist. Bud like 5'8". Benavidez like 6'2". Yeah, Benavidez like 6'2". Yeah, Boots need to go lead 147 though, man. I think he should go ahead and lead one. What is he doing? What are they doing down there anyway? Like, really, this I guess this could be an opportunity for Boots to go ahead and collect the belts and kind of build his profile and stuff like that. They're in that process now. Boots is still real young. What's up, Golden? I see you in the building. Yeah, ain't it? They want him to fight Bruce Lee's ghost and all types of shit, man. They want Bud to do all kinds of stuff. Bud can't even do what he want to do. You said Morrell 6'2"? Yeah, him and David the same size. Him and Dave Benavidez. But Bud is going up to 160. Jamal is 160 pounder, right? So, and Canelo is going to fight him. So if Bud goes and beat up on the middleweight, he's the number 2 middleweight, right? At that weight, WBO middleweight. I mean, shit. There'll be less excuses for Canelo not to fight him. Oh, well, he's too small. Well, nah, he just showed that he can kind of go up in 160 and do what he's been doing. Oh, well, I don't care. You said what arrow at? You said Bud cherry picks and fights guys that's already unified. Bro, that is not the narrative we go run with, bro. That is not what really happened. Nobody told Errol Spence to do all that fucking shit, be out of the sport for that long, do no heavy lift. Nobody told him to do that. He could have been fought Crawford. You think he'll surprise David? I don't know, man. I say that fight, nah. I don't think that's a good idea for Bud. You said this is a circus fight? Nah, I don't think this is a circus fight. Matter of fact, let's see the dimensions of Chris Eubank Jr. real quick. Let me see how big Chris is. Because Crawford's 5'8" with like a 74-inch reach. Crawford has an exceptionally long reach for a guy his size. He has a longer reach than even Bevo. And Bevo is a light heavyweight. So Crawford has damn near light heavyweight's reach. But let's see what Chris got. I forgot what Chris is. I think Chris Eubank like 5'11". Yeah, I think Eubank's like 5'11", but I'm not sure his arm length. Let me see. Yeah, see, he only got knocked out once, bro. You talking about he got knocked out 2 times. 5'11" with a 72.5-inch reach. So that's what Chris is working with. So he'll have the height advantage, but he won't have the reach advantage. He won't have the reach advantage. He came out of nowhere, I'll tell you that. $5'8", 74-inch reach. Yeah, how old was Chris? Hold up. Bud 36. Chris, I think he's like 35, 34 or something. Yeah, 34. So I don't know. I don't know if Roy's still training Chris. I'm not sure. Bomac only trained him for 1 fight, bro. Bomac only trained him for 1 fight. Yeah, AJ knocked out Ngannou cold. Jesus Lord. Yeah, I don't know where GGG at. I think GGG's hanging out with his family, man. He's done. You said Morrell has a 77-inch reach? Yeah, that's a bigger guy for sure. You said Crawford versus GGG. GGG still fighting at middleweight? Hey, Bud versus Big Charlo, 160. He says, and that's all Bomac needed on full camp with him, and told Crawford, I got some food for you. Man, get up out of here, man. Y'all be fighting any kind of way to hate on Bud, man. Oh man. I mean, they probably just said, let's make a fight, man. It's surprising to me too, but I think it's interesting. I think I'm definitely gonna tune in. I can't wait to see what happens. If it's gonna happen, by the way. If it does happen, I can't wait to see how it plays out. Should be fun. It's gonna be Bud fighting again. You know what I'm saying? This is what we wanted, right? They was gonna say, "Oh, Bud, who he gonna fight? He gonna be sitting out all year. He needs to stay active." Well, he's trying to stay active. You said Charlo said he would come to 147 past. Yeah, he did. You said I like Chris Eubank. Yeah, that's probably what it is, bro. RDR films. Probably cutting some bread with each other. So go make some money real quick. Chris probably damn near out the day. Both damn near out the door. They're both damn near out the door. So everybody gonna be talking about this fight, man. This is gonna be what people are talking about. Yeah, you know, Bud still got to land the big fights, Tommy. He got to still land the big fights instead of just getting the big fights. You know what I'm saying? He got to do all this shit just to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. That's why I feel the same way, OG Golden. It don't matter who Bud fight at this point, man. He ain't gonna get no credit for it no matter who he fight. Look at that. Bud fought Spence leftovers. That's what I'm saying. Like, it don't even matter who Bud fights. Just go fight who you go fight. Everybody's gonna tune in anyway. Just know that. Whether they want to see you win or whether they want to see you lose, they go tune in. They go tune in. Tell Boots to go fucking call out Crawford. If y'all want to see Boots fight, if y'all wanted that Boots fight that damn bad, tell Boots to do a little bit more. When these little videos talking about people, the longer they wait and all that, tell him to tag Crawford on the end of that. Yeah, tag Crawford on the end of that shit. Let some shit go viral. So Crawford has no choice but to see you. Bud ain't trying to look down at 147 for no stinking ass IBF belt, bro. He's not. He's not trying to do that. The weight cut is probably another thing he ain't trying to do no more. Y'all ain't considering none of that. He ain't trying to cut down to 147. He did it for the Spence fight. He want to flex with the belts, rightfully so. But man, that dude, that almost 40-year-old dude ain't trying to cut down to no 140 fucking 47 pounds. You say his punch resistance is horrible. I think his punch resistance is bad. That Cornball fight, he looked terrible in that fight. Chris looked bad in that fight for sure. And Cornball was en route to he was just eating those left hands from Cornball. Chris looked bad in that fight. You said Bud go carry him and knock that man out in 7. That's how good he is, I guess. He can go up 2 weight classes and still do that. You said Eubanks got a paper chin. Bro, y'all just saying anything now. Chris Eubank Jr. was known to have a really sturdy chin. I think the weight cut in the beefy fight was just too much, and his punch resistance was shot. I never seen Chris get hit for some bullshit like that and go down. I seen him take bigger punches from bigger punching guys. And then in the beefy fight, that punch barely, he just that weight cut, bro. Your punch is just your brain is dehydrated. I'm not saying it's an excuse and shit. But I'm interested in seeing if Crawford, a former lightweight, can move up 2 weight classes and stop a middleweight. Because he ain't gonna get no credit. He says it's easy to carry a cherry. Oh man, I don't know what to tell you then, B House. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do, B House? You gonna still watch the fight, bro? What you gonna do? What you gonna be doing on the day that fight happens? You go watch it. You said tell Bud to drop the titles. Y'all coming for Bud, boy. He said tell Bud to drop the titles. Yeah, he gonna drop them belts. And then Boots can go ahead and do what he gonna do down there at 147. You said Thurman will stop Eubanks. Damn. Yeah, Eubanks is a cherry pick, I guess. I don't know. I figured Chris Eubanks Jr. have a bigger fight by now if he was such a cherry. I mean, I'm just saying, guys like Triple G, guys like Canelo. I figured a guy like Chris would have been got those fights. He said, but she'd only pay for the fights I want. You gonna be wanting to see Crawford though, Mike. You gonna be wanting to see Crawford. He said, Bud should drop the belts if he ain't trying to defend. He go drop them belts, man. Fuck them belts. He's done with 147. Go ahead, drop the belt so the fans, so they can give the fans and get rid of another, cry from the fans. Drop the belts. He's holding on the belt. Okay, here, take the damn belts. All right, now what? Well, go fight Sasquatch. Go find Sasquatch and fight him, and then come back with his head and show us that you beat him and take pictures too. All types of shit, man. You say you ain't gonna pay for it anyway, Mike. You is not gonna pay for the fight with you weren't gonna pay for it anyway. You was gonna stream it. Bud go stop. I can't repeat that, man. You said Jessica says that Bud hate triple since July 29th. Yeah, it has. They need they need Bud Crawford, bro. They need somebody to hate on. If Bud Crawford wasn't gone, they wouldn't know what to do. They wouldn't know who else they go hate on. You say you pay for all Bud's pay-per-views. And why wouldn't you pay for this one if you pay for Averesian then? I think this is a better fight than Averesian. He said only 80 people go pay for it. 60K of them go be UK fans. That's funny, man. Y'all just love coming for Bud, man. Y'all love coming for Bud. You said Bud gonna stand in the pocket until he retires. I mean, that's just what it's gonna be, Mike. Bud did his thing out here, man. Now he's in a position to where he can kind of just fight who he wants to fight. And I think this is the goal of a lot of fighters. Some guys can get it right away. Others may have to put in some work. Some dudes may never get this opportunity at all. You know what I'm saying? Guys like Tank Davis in a position early to do kind of pick and choose. Guys like Ryan Garcia. Guys like Canelo Alvarez. But guys like Crawford, it took almost 40 years old to damn near for him to get to the position where he can kind of pick and choose when fighting, fans still shitting on him. And not every boxer gets to this position to where they can kind of pick and choose and kind of do what they want to do. This is the dream of every fighter, to be able to kind of just move on their own terms. And now Bud is here. And now he got a lot more haters because of it. Now Will Spence fighting Chris Eubank Jr. Oh, man, that's a great fight. You know what I'm saying? If it was Spence fighting Chris Eubank Jr. next, let's just say this never even happened as news, and the next fight was Spence fighting Chris Eubank, it wouldn't be this much of an outcry. It'll be Spence, the same thing, moving up 2 weight classes. But he won't be getting no heat for it. But Crawford, since he a former lightweight at that, is moving up 2 more weight classes. Oh, well, nah. Bud can't do that. They just know Bud that good, man. Yeah, pay-per-view numbers don't matter, see, Anthony, when he getting that Saudi Arabian money. Exactly, bro. Them pay-per-view numbers don't matter. When you got Turkey Al-Ashiki dropping like 30 million on the table. He said Bud versus Boots could be Mukabi versus, man, I'm not protecting nobody, bro. I told you I want to see Bud and Boots fight, but I mean, tell Boots do something, man. I don't fucking know, bro. Because I know what's going to happen when Crawford fights Boots. Oh, man, they coming for me on the Ngannou fight. I gotta go eat my crow. You said the Saudis ain't paying for that. They might. Crawford's the most exciting dude and one of the most exciting fighters in boxing. You said Spence would have never picked Eubanks. Yes, he would have. That's a good fight for Spence. That would have been a good fight for Spence too, if I'm honest. Spence versus Eubanks, that's not a bad fight at all. It's not. And I'm not saying that because Crawford could be fighting. I'm saying that's a good fight for Spence. Go up to 160, relieve yourself of cutting that bullshit weight, and fight Chris Eubank. That's a good-ass fight for him. And it's a good fight for a smaller guy like Bud to see if he can do, you know what I'm saying? So that's a good fucking fight. That's a good fight, man. It's an interesting fight. Oh, you said the Cody Crowley, they going on the purse bid on the 19th. Damn, why they going to purse bid? Shit, make the fight. Like, what we got to go over the purse bid for? Oh, the promoters and see who go where the fight go. Somebody might pick it up. Yeah, PBC ain't trying to pay for it. But yeah, you guys, yeah, man, that's the news, man. Terence Crawford could be fighting Chris Eubank Jr. We're gonna be following this to see what happens. You know, I think it's an interesting fight. To see if a former lightweight could go up 2 more weight classes from 147 and beat a top middleweight in Chris Eubank Jr. It's gonna be interesting to see if he can do it. Canelo Mungguia apparently is official. We're gonna see what happens with that. Anthony Joshua knocks out Francis Ngannou in very impressive fashion. Just destroyed AJ. I mean, destroyed Ngannou, man. Just destroyed him. Ngannou probably won't be boxing no more after that. You know what I'm saying? He won't be boxing. And that ring was small, too. Boom. Jesus. And then he walked away because he knew it was done. Holy shit, man. So Anthony Joshua went out there and just smoked Francis Ngannou and did it and won big for boxing. Won big for boxing. Because you best believe them MMA guys would have been on a high horse, same as boxing fans are today. So yeah, man. Good win for Anthony Joshua, man. I think he's this is the best, this is probably the best version of AJ we go see. And I think he could beat any heavyweight in the world right now. So yeah, man. Salute to AJ from getting the job done against the dangerous Francis Ngannou in very impressive fashion and short fashion. And yeah, if Boost wants to fight, man, he got to do more than just leave them subliminal tweets. Why don't you go ahead and leave Terence Bud Crawford name at the behind of those tags? But yeah, man, salute to everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button for your boy. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.